Hey Thrillionaires, Ridgely here, and we made it through the hurricane, which is not the same news for many of the docks along the way. Just spoke to a friend of mine, lost half her dock. The waves are crashing over the top of ours right now. The surge is about 5 feet on the water. It's looking pretty ugly out there, but we are still alive and the power hasn't gone off completely. It was on and off all night long, and I did give a blood transfusion this morning, not to the Red Cross, to the local mosquitoes that chewed me alive, trying to see if we could get off the island, which, no, we can't, because the water is completely covering the road and half the island on the other end. So, Florida, it's a fun place to live, a little bit different. Anyway, thank you so much for all of your kind wishes, thoughts, and prayers. We really appreciate it, Kathy, myself, and our family, so thanks a bunch. Anyway, we're 24 hours away from shutting down the Odyssey, and what I mean is we just have to close it down to tally up the points, make sure that bronze members who have joined the Odyssey can in fact bring an extra person. We got to make sure all the points are correct and get ready for the beginning of the Odyssey next week. So, with that in mind, I'm getting a lot of questions. Really, what is it? Some people are kind of unclear. The video maybe, did my best, but sometimes some things are not as clear as they need to be. The Odyssey is not a trip we're taking together somewhere. It's a transformational journey of the mind. In the same way that you go on a weekend retreat and you spend 2 or 3 days and you can spend $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 or even more to clearly shift your consciousness to one of abundance or prosperity or have some type of a breakthrough. This is 10 weeks in a row with Nick Halleck, the ultimate Thrillionaire, and his transformational mind work to get you to a place of total abundance, total prosperity, ability to manifest so that we can live the Thrillionaire lifestyle. It will also include mentoring for those people who want to complete a bucket list item, along with the guidance of 10 separate really powerful ebooks, sets of exercises that then go with the teleseminar each week being done by Nick and myself and our team. At the end, culminating with a number of trips that we'll be taking around the world to ask you to join us and celebrate the Odyssey. So the Odyssey is a journey. It's a journey of transformation, of inner work, prosperity consciousness, really shifting your mind around. This is a ridiculously low cost because Nick wanted it this way. Ordinarily, a program of this type would be way more expensive. It's not. It's the beginning of the community. We're just launching things. I urge you to take advantage of this. You'll never see a price like this again. There's no guarantee that Nick himself will ever lead the Odyssey again. So there's really a lot of reasons to where, if you can, jump on board and take advantage of this now. You can go to your home page, click on the original Odyssey with Nick, and remember, 24 hours from now, it is closing down and the opportunity will be gone. Adios, bye. So, I hope that's a little bit of clarification, a lot more clear for you. I think it's an amazing opportunity to be a part of the history of the beginning of the Thrillionaires, something that will never happen again. So please, if you can, and it makes sense, please join the Odyssey with Nick, and then get on those points. Get up to bronze so that you can take a second person with you on the Odyssey. I think that's an amazing feature. Jump on that right away. Lastly, tomorrow, Wednesday, we have an incredible teleseminar. The 7 things that parents do to ruin their children's financial life, and what you can do to avoid those. With Peter Billigus, he calls himself the young person's financial coach. He's really entertaining, highly educational, very powerful stuff. So, if right below here, the link to register to that teleseminar. You do not want to miss Peter Billigus. He's an amazing guy, and he's going to have a very, very special offer for Thrillionaires, especially with the Christmas coming up and stuff like that. Parents, this is one that for sure you want to be on. Jump down to the registration and make sure you register for Peter's amazing teleseminar tomorrow. All right, guys, that's it for me today. I got to go clean up some more hurricane mess and hopefully hold the dock intact. Thanks a bunch.